Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. As we're heading into the weekend, market is still open here, the futures market, but I think soon we're gonna finish. So I already wish you a great weekend, but we wanna take another look at the chart because I know how many of you are currently interested in silver and gold. Count from yesterday is still valid, but I wanted to take a look at the microstructure of the current direct pullback here. We want to talk about that so that you can prepare for the next week. And looking at the structure here from that B wave low in August, we have a 5-wave move up. Okay, so that's the yellow scenario suggests a 5-wave move up, which prepares us for potentially a deeper pullback in a wave 2, because a 5-wave move up indicates that we could be close to correcting that move, or that move needs to be corrected. Well, that being said, obviously that's just if that is really a 5-wave move. Okay, you could say it looks like 5 waves, but it's not necessarily as easy as that. There is a much more directly, or let's say the much more direct bullish scenario available, which is the white scenario, which we discussed yesterday. But I think that yellow looks a little bit more likely actually. Yeah. Also considering that gold might just need another BC pattern. We talked about that in the gold video, right? Like A, B, C. Gold also might have completed the A wave or close to it, then a B wave, and then a C wave down. That would match that wave 2 pullback here on the silver chart quite well. So yellow count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a wave 1, A, B, C in wave 2, and then from there we could go, right? That's one scenario. There is a scenario that's highlighted here in white, which is more bullish. This is a slightly different subdivision, 1, 2, and then all of this is a third wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like it so much, but it's valid. And then we would have another 4, 5 pattern there. I don't like the white one so much, but that is the count that we would go with if the price doesn't form a BC, but instead just breaks out directly, breaks above the 23rd of October high, which formed at around $34.90. But I think yellow is a little bit more likely. Now then, looking at the microstructure, I think that's what many of you are interested in, as far as I have understood the comments below the video. So, I mean, the idea is, or let me change here the wave degree of that ABC pattern in yellow. So if we say that this is an A wave, it could also be a wave 4 for the microstructure, it doesn't matter, but as I said, I find the yellow count a little bit more likely. So if we say this is an A wave down, then it would be in most cases another ABC structure, right? A wave down, B wave, C wave in wave A. And then in the C wave, we're always looking for a 5-wave move. The C wave is always a 5-wave move. Now, as you can see, I can already identify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we already have 5 waves down in wave C of A. Might go a little bit lower. I think next week I would pay attention to $32 and $31.26, because this is where that A wave ideally finishes. And then we start to see a B wave bounce next week. That would be ideal. We can also add the Fibonacci extensions. We take the length of the A wave down, we go to the high of the B wave, and you can see we already reached the 100% extension. That's normally an ideal target. We can also add the next Fib levels. I mean, they are also relevant. So we've already reached the next one. What is important is, I think, to understand around $32, there's an overlap between the 138% extension and the 38.2 retracement. So pay attention to that $32 net level as we're heading into next week. And then, I mean, enjoy the weekend first, you know what I mean? And then the last swing high, which is located around $33.15, could be a first indication, if we break above it, that this B wave has started. Resistance for the wave B from here, I can only give you standard resistance, and it's not fixed on the chart yet, locked down, because the A wave down could still be unfolding, right? So the resistance area will have to be adjusted if we go a little bit lower. But if that B wave started now, this would be the standard resistance area I'd watch. It's between $33.57 and $34.56. Yeah, that's the update about silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out these stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.